Okay, so round two, we're on the play again. And this is a great hand. Yeah, we'll keep this. So on the play, this is going to be very aggressive. So we've got a turn 2 Steel Leaf Champion. If we draw a land, we've got a turn 3 Collected Company. And our opponent is on a mulligan. So I'd be very surprised if we don't do very well in this first game. Especially if we're against something that can interact with this elf on turn 1. Against Island. Okay, so I think we are safe to just go ahead and cast Steel Leaf Champion. So playing an Opt. Okay, so they could potentially... So it looks like we're probably against Phoenix. Yes, we are. So let us... So we could leave up Collected Company, or we could try to just cast it right now. I don't think they have any main board. Yeah, I think we just cast it right now while they're tapped out, so we don't get Izzet Charmed. Clan Caller and Dwenn's Elite seems pretty good. Alright, swing 6, and you have to answer some serious threats here, opponent. So what? We're at 5, 11, 12, 13. So we are going to be able to threaten lethal here, but cannot. They're able to block. The cool thing is we can play Rishkar and oh, okay, they're just gonna give up. Cool. So Thought Seizes seem fine. Push for these Thing in the Ice. They need to be answered. I think Assassin's Trophy is fine for Thing in the Ice. Shaper Sanctuary is very good here since they're going to be trying to kill our stuff. Scavenging Ooze is obviously very good. Man, we have so much to board in. I'm not sure if Assassin's Trophy is worth it. I'm going to throw one in. Even Heroic Intervention sounds pretty good in this situation just because we're worried about like Anger the Gods or something, or Sweltering Suns. But we're going to take out Gnarl Root Trapper, Court of Calling, Elvish Visionary, the typical. And then we're mostly good. This Heroic Intervention also seems very good. Do we put in the Heroic Interventions? The problem is we're at 28 creatures. We keep cutting creatures. We're not going to be Threat Light, and Collected Company is going to look worse. Yeah, I think maybe we can cut one of these. No, I'm just not sure. Maybe we don't put in the Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, and we leave it up to. We'll put in one Heroic Intervention. Man, I can tell how much I need to like really study how to sideboard here because I'm not sure at all if I'm making the right decisions. This is kind of an unfortunate hand. Our opponent's on a mulligan to 6. If our Steel Leaf Champion gets answered, we just have no threats at all. But this is a functional hand if we draw into things. I'm gonna mulligan. There are better hands than that. And this is still not 100% great, but we do have an answer if we need one. And we're just gonna toss back an Elf. We don't really have many threats here, but best case scenario they play like a Thing in the Ice, and then we get to Fatal Push it, and then play another Elf. No Thing in the Ice, no play at all. Interesting. Alright, that's fine with me. gonna swing one at you. I almost don't want to play this other elf out because then we just like lose everything to an Sweltering Suns. And judging by how the opponent is playing, they probably have a Sweltering Suns. Scavenging Ooze is good. I think we're just going to play really patiently. Now we have a Collected Company up. The opponent's not doing anything, so I'm fine with not doing anything. Yep, let's just keep passing. More elves. Yep, let's just keep passing. Unfortunately, they're making land drops and we aren't. So, it's a little awkward. Also, if they, like, say, Fiery Temper on an elf, sure. I think this is the clear to go ahead and cast Collected Company. Now we might get Anger the Gods, but that's fine. Yeah, not a great Collected Company there. Alright, so Sweltering? Yeah, there's Anger. Yeah, they were definitely playing like they had that. So let's see what they got. I should have played we should have played, yeah, that was a mistake. Should not have played the Mystic into a, I think we're just going to play 2 elves out and be done with that instead. So yeah, they do kill 1 elf. Okay, so that's fine. They have nothing threatening us right now, but they do have some good top decks. Alright, so they're just 1-for-1 our creatures. So it's pretty good that we saved Scavenging Ooze for last, at least. There's a Treasure Cruise, that's pretty good. That means we should probably just Thoughtseize now. Definitely Thoughtseize now. Take out Fiery Temper. Sure. You cannot cast it. Alright. Well, let's go into top deck mode. We have no real, like, lands, which is unfortunate, but they're drawing heavy lands, but oh wow. So they apparently drew another Treasure Cruise off the top. That's pretty good. Oh, dig through time. Yep. Seems really, really good. Well, I think we're losing the top deck war then. So I played a Steam Vents. Still have a Mountain in hand. Ugh. Yeah, this is gross. So maybe they play like a Thing in the Ice. If they do, that's fine. A Young Pyromancer, sure. Wild Slash. Yeah, that seems great. 1-for-1 our creatures is doing very good. And us being only able to cast 1 spell a turn is pretty brutal. Not seeing a second land after all this time is a little unfortunate. Yeah, playing Thing in the Ice now. That's pretty good. Sure. Oof. This is rough. Steelleaf Champion there would have been like pretty powerful, and then being able to follow it up with another one, but like, yeah, this has been going pretty brutally. Draw 2, discard 2. Okay. Well, they don't have a lot of like ways to flip Thing in the Ice yet. So maybe we can hope that they continue to draw as poorly as we are drawing. I mean, we're both drawing pretty poorly as it is. Although they're like being able to answer everything we have and still having mana to cast everything. they're just hard casting a lightning axe. Yeah, that's pretty good. Swing 4. Oh, swing 3. Yep. There are those lands. There they are. Alright, they draw a spell and we scoop. Get the concede button ready. Arclight. That's not... We're not dead, but we are soon. Sure. Alright. Literally one spell away from dying, essentially. So... can play Rishkar out and Dwennan's Elite out. Pray for... I think that's fine because we have to pray that they don't top deck something anyway. And we really, like, they have to just not top deck anything. Where it's all up to their draw. And I think we could potentially win next turn if they draw nothing. Yeah, this is fine. So we get to put a counter here and here. And then we're going to add green, green. Oh, I did not need to take a damage off of my lands. Alright. So we have blockers for stuff. It's all about this top deck here. It's all about this top deck. If they top deck a creature and not a spell, we... Wow. I can't believe it. Do we win? Oh yeah, it's a 3-2. No! They get another draw. I forgot that Arclight Phoenix can block. Well, might as well just play this out. Alright. It's all up to your top decks. Alright, they found it. Looks like. Or they found an Arclight? Nope. They definitely found. Okay, that's pretty good. 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. Seems pretty damn good. But we win, I think. Because of Steel Leaf Champion. Really? Do we win? X damage to target creature. Oh. They can that doesn't do it. I still win. Oh, that was a mistake. I won the match! Yes! So we are 2-0. I think we just got so lucky there because they just had to miss instant or sorcery for so many times. I mean, we didn't draw well either, but yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, so we're 2-0.